guys, so while I am still at my apartment, I thought that it would be a fun thing for me to film an apartment tour for you guys. So, I am going to just show you around my apartment. And alright, so this is my front door, and when you walk into my apartment, this is the view that you see. So my kitchen's over there, my living room is over here, and I don't normally have muffins just like sitting out on the counter here, but I had a meeting for my sorority in my apartment tonight, like a little committee meeting, and I made muffins. So that's why they're just sitting on the table right now. But as you come in the door, the first thing that I do when I walk in the door from class or whatever is I take off my shoes and set them on the floor there, and I put my books or my notebooks and anything like that in this little shelving unit thing. And then over here, I have this little vanity with a mirror where I like to just like check my outfit as I'm walking out the door, make sure that I didn't mess up my makeup in some weird way. So there you go. And then I have this chair that is like extra seating. So then turning back around into my living room, I have my coffee table, which was from Craigslist and matches the end table over there in the corner. My ottoman is from Ross. My futon was from a garage sale, and my rug is from Essex. And then over here on my end table, I have a picture of some friends, some electric candles, my little Easter egg we had an Easter egg hunt for our sorority to find out who our twins was, which was really cute. So that's the Easter egg where I got to open it up and find my twin's name, and then a little bouquet that I got at Goodwill, a lamp, and this little picture back here. It's a framed copy of the hymn Amazing Grace, which is one of my favorite songs of all time. And then down here in that little basket, I've got some stuff for work, and I have my laptop case. And then the pillows on my couch are all from Goodwill, as well as this throw, which is like a fuzzy microfiber throw that I absolutely love, was from Ross. And then up here, I have this little bulletin board, which I hang my rosaries on. There's actually one missing right now, which is why there's like that awkward space. But I got the board from Hobby Lobby for $2 on clearance, along with this little arrow mirror and that picture up there. All of those were on clearance. And then over here, I have this picture that I made that's in a frame from Hobby Lobby. That's of Wisconsin and Tennessee, and it says home in the middle. So it was a cute little DIY I did because I go to school in Tennessee, but I moved here from Wisconsin. So those are kind of like my home. And then over here, I have a bookcase, and I'm a little utility closet, and I'm cropping this wall weird because I've got like some sorority stuff up here, and I don't want you guys to know where I go to school. And it's got like our chapter name on it. So then over here, I've got my table and chairs, which is where I eat dinner a lot of the time and do craft projects, as you can tell by the craft stuff that's laying out. So then going into my kitchen, I have this little microwave stand that was my parents', and like it was their nightstands in like the 80s. And so I kind of dressed it up with this washi tape so that it matched what was going on in the living room. And then I have my microwave and some salt and pepper shakers, a candle from Bath and Body Works, this little framed piece of scrapbook paper. I got the frame at the Dollar Tree. And then this pasta sign that my parents got me for Christmas, and I absolutely love. Unfortunately, it is too heavy for me to hang on the brick walls, and I don't have any of the like drywall walls in my kitchen. And then share a Coke with Zoe that my parents got me, so it had my name on it. So then looking into my fridge and freezer, don't have much in here right now because I haven't been living here. So I've got some soy milk and some coconut milk and coconut water because those things last forever. Some hummus because it was on sale. Pineapple juice, silk coffee creamer, some condiments, lemon juice, all sorts of fun things in there. And then going into my freezer, I have all kinds of frozen fruit, some raspberry sorbet up here, some frozen vegetables, stir-fried vegetables, brown rice, corn, more stir-fried vegetables, more corn, some Trader Joe's pot stickers, some Trader Joe's tofu, more frozen fruit, some frozen bananas, broccoli, dried out evaporated watermelon lemonade ice cubes, some popsicles, some blackberries, and some and then above my fridge, I just keep a plate in which I normally keep like vegetables and stuff, but it's kind of dirty, so I need to wash that, and some plastic saucers in case I ever need them. So then going over here, in this cabinet, I keep my glasses, and then in this drawer, I keep like my candle warmer, Scentsy thingies, and pot holders, and down here is where I keep my pots and pans along with under my stove. And then over here I've got sitting on the counter some new eyes for my stove because these are like impossible to clean. They came stained when I moved into my apartment, but I don't want to put the new ones in and get them all gross. So when I cook, I put these in, and when I have people over, I put those in and I hide these in the closet. And then up here I have a whole bunch of mason jars that I save after I've had spaghetti sauce. And then in this cabinet I just have like pantry items, and then same for these two cabinets. So that's like this portion of my kitchen. And then down here I've got like storage bowls, and normally I keep Tupperware in there, and same in here. A lot of my Tupperware is actually at my parents' house right now just because I took a lot of food home with me. And then in this corner, I have my Keurig, my K-Cup holders, the Tupperware I brought the muffins in, and I'm going to take that back to Nashville with me, some white rice, and some vegetable oil because it won't fit in the cabinets. In this cabinet, I have all of my plates and bowls, and normally I have like serving plates up there, but they are in the dishwasher at the moment. And then here in this cabinet, I have more bowls. I have a set for tapas, a cup that my twin gave me, and then like some test strips and other like random medical stuff, and some salt and pepper shakers, because before going vegan I was actually severely hypoglycemic. And then in this cabinet I have a Vanderbilt cup because I absolutely love Vanderbilt, being that I live in Nashville. And then I have a reusable Starbucks coffee mug, a ramen noodle cookbook that my mom gave me long before I was vegan, and then this box of pasta that I keep plastic bags in. So that is like the main substance of my kitchen. The back cabinet in the corner that I didn't show you, I used to hold my craft supplies. And then this drawer right here is like my cooking utensils. And then under my sink is where I keep like all my cleaning chemicals, my trash can, etc. Then I have the world's smallest dishwasher ever right here. It is absolutely awful. The temperature on it is really high. The water pressure is really high. It breaks all of my glasses, and I just love-hate relationship with this dishwasher. Unfortunately, we have limiters on our sink, which is great for conserving water, but they are limiters to the extent that we have not enough water pressure to wash anything. Like you can't rinse a pot or like rinse out a bowl of cereal or whatever. So everything has to be washed in the dishwasher, which isn't my favorite. So then here I have this cabinet, which you'd think would house like a ton of stuff, but it is actually my water heater. So that cabinet is like completely off limits. And then I have this cabinet here, which is basically like supposed to be a pantry, but houses like my mop, my large suitcase, my silverware is in there because all of my drawers are actually too little to hold a full silverware tray. That one there is like the closest to being big enough to hold a silverware tray, but it is still just a little bit too small. So yeah, I also have my silverware in there and just like some random cleaning supplies. So then walking through here into my bedroom, it is a little bit more on the messy side, so I apologize for that. Walking in here, I have my keyboard that I use because I'm a music major, and like some random cutout things there, education major problems. And then this framed canvas, or not framed, but just this like painted canvas that I got at Goodwill. And then over here, this part of my room is a mess right now. I've got this collage picture frame that I need to print out pictures to put in it. I have my scarves hanging up over there. I'm hoping to get a dresser to go here on this wall for the fall semester, because the other dresser that I have right now, which I will show you guys in a second, actually one of the drawers is broken. But I also have currently like a thing of hangers, my laundry that's gonna go home with me, my suitcase that I brought. My bike is chilling out in here because I don't want it to be outside where it's gonna rain when I'm not here. And then my bed is like slightly unmade because I was sitting on it editing videos earlier. But I've got, you know, my laptop. I'm Catholic, so I've got my catechism and my Bible. And then I've also got my planner and my planning supplies, because I figured I'd go through and do that while I'm here. In the back corner over there, I have one of my bedside tables, a lamp from Goodwill, and my guitar. And over here I have another end table, my GRE flashcards, and then over here I have a like super disorganized bookshelf where I keep like school books and sheet music and stuff. My desk is currently like a huge mess, so I apologize for that. Typically this stuff is either in one of the bookshelves that you have seen so far in this video, but I was using all of that stuff like right before I went back to Nashville. So pardon the mess. My flute that I use for teaching purposes. And over here I have my makeup, which not all of this is cruelty-free because I am so new to being vegan. So basically what I'm trying to do is use up all of my tested on animal makeup as quickly as possible and replace it with stuff that is cruelty-free. So anything here that is not cruelty-free is not stuff that will be repurchased, and most of it is like almost gone. But I was quite the makeup person up until recently, so I do have quite the collection of makeup, and that is the one thing that is going to be a little bit harder for me to pare down. And then over here I have more sheet music and my scale, and my floor is absolutely disgustingly dirty there, so I'm really sorry guys. Then I have my dresser, and the middle drawer to this is actually broken, so that's why I don't that's why I want to get a new dresser. And then I have like jewelry just like scattered on top of my dresser at the moment. And then in here I have my closet, which is like super unorganized at the moment as well, because I had to take all of my stuff that I wear frequently back to Nashville with me for this summer. And then I have my shoes up along the top. But that is my closet. And then this is my bathroom. So when you come in, you have my vanity, which usually is a little more organized than this, but since I'm only here for one night, it's a little sporadic. And then over here, I have my bath and shower. So yeah. So there you go. That is my apartment. I absolutely love living here, and it is absolutely amazing. I feel so fortunate to be able to have basically an apartment by myself. So for those of you who are wondering, I do live alone, and I live in a campus apartment at my school. So I am so fortunate to be able to do that, and I'm not at all trying to brag. I just thought that this would be a good opportunity for me to show you guys what my apartment looks like. I furnished everything in my apartment for less than $300. If you want to take out the stuff that like I brought from my bedroom at home that like I already owned, as well as like stuff my parents gave me for furniture that they'd bought like in the 80s and 90s, I spent less than $100 on stuff for my apartment. So the most expensive thing that I bought in my apartment was my couch, which was $40. Everything else was cheaper than that, or stuff that my family already owned. Like my bookshelves were $5 or less, and then I painted them. So like my apartment was furnished very cheap in like a 2-week time period, because I literally thought that I was originally going to live in a hotel off campus and then have to like be bused back and forth to school every day. And at the last minute, I found out that there was an opening in campus apartments. My campus has a housing shortage, which is why like the whole hotel thing was being tossed around. But yeah, so I'm really fortunate to live here. I absolutely love it. I plan on living here until I graduate. So my university is very unique in the fact that our student apartment housing is year-round. So it's a 12-month living community. Not everyone lives here year-round. I took 2 summer classes this summer, so I chose to rent my apartment over the summer, and I'm going to be taking 2 summer classes next summer. So I will be using it over the summer again next summer. But yeah, so this is my apartment. This is what it's like living in my life in my apartment. I can also do a much more in-depth like fridge, freezer, kitchen tour when I get back to school and my kitchen is like fully furnished again. I even took like some of my pots and pans and my appliances home for being in Nashville this summer. But I will be back here at school full time in like a little under a month, so I'm really, really excited. Mostly just because I miss my friends. I love being in Nashville. I love being at home, but I love being at school too. And I have a major that I really love and a sorority that I really, really love. And yeah, so hope you guys are all having a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.